I'm happy to say that I switched from Opera GX to, respectively, Firefox, especially after considering what Opera GX are doing as a company, doing things that I can only describe as publicity stunts. Things such as making their own VTuber. Why? Well, so they can appeal not only to gamers by being the world's first
Opera GX, the world's first gaming browser, allowing you to limit your CPU usage,
but also appealing to weebs by making their own VTuber. They also added a jump scare, yeah, literally a jump scare. Each time you launch their browser, it would jump scare you with a dude yelling at the top of his lungs, Opera GX.
Opera GX!
One update I remember, they added a porn panic button to their browser. So, I guess, hypothetically, if you were watching the ungodliest porn ever that you could ever imagine, somebody would walk in on you, right? And then in that instant, you would remember that your browser has a porn panic button built into it. So I guess you would either click it with your mouse or press it with a short key using your keyboard. But let's actually stop talking about Opera GX, since that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video for the majority of people that are most likely using Google Chrome. Let me give you some reasons to switch from Google Chrome and instead use a better browser such as Firefox, Brave, or maybe even Floorp. So the first reason, Google Chrome is developed by, you guessed it, Google, which is a company that makes money from collecting user data and selling user data to advertisers in order to give you more specific ads. Second reason, Google Chrome is famous, even notorious for using a lot of RAM, using a lot of computer resources that could be, I don't know, given to other applications that might need it, ultimately slowing down your PC. Third reason, Google Chrome is proprietary software. The proprietary basically means that the code for the program is not public, so we can't see the code. We can't see how it's made. So that basically makes reason number one all the more likely. Reason number four. The most customization you will be able to do is pick the color of the bar that's at the top of your screen. And let me tell you, that's not a lot of customization. The last reason is Google Chrome is actively fighting ad blockers and wants to send as much information to websites as possible. So, you know, they could give you more ads, better ads. Almost anything is better than Chrome. Okay, that's a little bit of a exaggeration, but still. Let me tell you why you should use Firefox. Firefox is using a different web engine. But it's not using Chromium. Uh, Almost every browser is based off of Chromium, and Google Chrome, Google pushed updates to Chrome that basically make it so it's harder for ad blockers to work. So basically the biggest reason why a normal person would want to use Firefox is because ad blockers would actually work. Second reason, Firefox is the opposite of proprietary. It's open source. Anybody can see the code and edit the code to suit their needs. Third reason, it's customizable as fuck. Because it's open source. Now, let me show you some examples. This is a subreddit where people share their themes for Firefox. Here we go. This is a theme called Flying Fox. Just look at how much different it is to my normal default Firefox. I don't have like the sidebar here. I don't have anything fancy like that. Yeah, you can change the colors and whatnot. Also, there's this website where it basically shows all of the themes. Look at this shit. Yeah, look at how much different it is compared to mine. Like, this is the beauty of Firefox. But let me give you the fourth reason. Firefox is private, basically meaning that it will send minimal information to websites. But that's actually if you install a custom configuration file, such as ArkenFox, or what I would recommend, BetterFox. ArkenFox, it's good, but I would not recommend it because it actually breaks some websites, such as Twitch. It doesn't allow you to log into some websites because it's actually way too strict. So yeah, if you don't care about Twitch, you could probably use ArkenFox, but I would recommend BetterFox. You would just go here, press code, and press download zip. So you would grab this file, this user.js file, and you would go to About Profiles into your URL bar, and then you would click your profile here, you would click Open Folder, and you would insert the user.js configuration file right there. And that basically makes your Firefox safe. It basically makes it private, and it makes it so much better because Firefox out of the box is not private enough. Yeah. Also, with the themes, Firefox can be made more minimalistic and therefore use less resources. Which I guess nobody would complain about, right? Nobody wants their browser using the same amount of resources as like a AAA game, right? Uh, also, a reason that developers would like to use Firefox is because Firefox actually has better developer tools, like the inspect element is better, things that would usually help website makers, website developers are just better. So now let me actually go over some misconceptions of Firefox. Websites don't work on Firefox. Yeah, this is actually referencing Flash games that used to be popular back in the day. I guess if you told me this 8 years ago, I would believe you, because it was actually true. A lot of Flash games didn't work because Firefox just didn't support Flash. But also, the thing about Firefox is there are very rare exceptional cases in which features don't work in Firefox. But as I said, it's very rare. Uh, second misconception. Firefox is a furry browser. No, it's not a furry browser. Third misconception. Firefox is slow. This is basically referencing how Google Chrome preloads websites. What I mean is like in Google Chrome, before you even search something, as you're typing, Google is preloading websites that you have not even gone onto. It basically just hogs resources. It just makes your computer slow. It just uses so much resources that's just unnecessary. Also, let's talk about the Brave browser. Is it a good option? Well, it's good enough. I guess if you don't want to use Firefox, use Brave. At least use Brave. Just don't use Google Chrome. But my problems with Brave is Brave blocks ads of other companies, but not theirs. Also, Brave has a crypto miner in your browser. And the final reason is that it's still chromium based. So the last browser that I'm going to go over really quickly is Floorp. You probably remember me mentioning it as the third option. Uh, I would only recommend Floorp to people that really like customizing their browser. Floorp is a Japanese fork, Japanese clone of Firefox with things added on top, making it easier and adding more features to customize.